Welcome to the Ironworth Trading course. I'm here today, Coach Price, to show you how to set up the Webull desktop version on your computer, okay, on your PC. If you have a tablet or a cell phone, you can use the mobile app, or you can just trade straight. You can trade directly from the browser, okay? But today I'm going to show you how to download the Webull desktop app. You're going to hit download after you go to webull.com. It'll be right in the trading and investing area. Okay, you'll come all the way over there to the desktop and it'll lead you to here. You will download it. Once you download it, you'll install it once because it'll go to your downloads. You install it, and once it is fully installed, you want to take your time and click starter. Okay, I'm not going to be able to show you because I have it downloaded, but this is the easy part. It's okay. Just download it, install it. Okay, once you get to the screen where you have Webull actually pulled up, I want you to, well, let's make this empty. I got you guys. Calm down. So we'll go here to, where is it at? I just want an empty widget. I want an empty layout. There we go. Blank layout. All right. So once you first start Webull, there's going to be a tutorial, okay, for to help you just get started. There's also a learning center. But what I wanted to say is when you first download it and it first opens, take your time, read what it is telling you to do. Don't just press X, and then now you don't know what the hell going on. But it's okay. I got you. I'm here for you to be able to do stuff like that. But it's okay. Once you have it open, I came and I pressed the plus sign that was going to be up here. I'll show it to you again. But right now I want to show you that I came down here to the learning center, and there is videos to help you kind of understand what's going on when you see certain candlestick patterns. And I highly advise you come in here and watch all these videos. Some of them are short, 15 minutes, 8 minutes. Most of them are short actually. Okay, so that's helpful. Now, all right, I want to show you guys, ladies and gentlemen, that I came here and I pressed new layout, and that's what I got here is a new layout, right? So I want to show you exactly how to build your setup, how to build your layout. You want to set your trading setup up, right? All right. It's a little bit of a brain fart. Excuse me, y'all. So I'm gonna add a chart because I need that, right? You need a chart. That's the first thing I want to add is a chart because I can't trade without that. I want to be able to see the candlesticks that I'm trading. Got to see what the commodity, the security, whatever you trading, you got to be able to see it. Now, me personally, I want my chart. I want my whole setup. My display need to be 50% chart. That's for me though. This is all preference. You can set this up however you want. Notice that I came to the edge of the widget and my mouse turned into an arrow that you can grab. You can resize the widgets and make them whatever size you want to make them. See, this box is called a widget. You can add other boxes, different types of boxes or widgets. I'll come here to trade because I got to be able to enter the trade, right? So it says order entry, right? So now I have a widget for my entry orders, but I can put tabs inside this widget. I can come here to where it says positions. I can add positions, okay, but I don't have to just take up space and leave this widget outside by itself. I can take this widget and put it inside of another widget, and basically has its own tab now, right? And that way I separated it from. Now if I want to look where my trades is, I can enter the trade here and look at it here, right? I may want to look at my let's see, full orders. I want to see field orders that I put in today. I can put that in there as well. Anything to do with trading, I can put it inside the trading widget. All right. Order entry, positions, orders. But let's see. Even if you want to do like a turbo trader options, you see? So this right here is basically going to be an easy way for you to enter into. It's like enter into a trade. You see the options ladder on both sides. We know that on this side is puts, on this side is calls. If you know your ass only got, sorry, excuse my French. If you know you only have $1,000 in that account, you want to look at contracts, or you only willing to spend 1,000 on a trade. The most you're willing to put into a trade is 1,000, and you looking for at least between contracts that cost between $300 to $1,000. You can control that here in the turbo options widget. You can say I only want to see calls that cost that much. Okay. You can add other filters, but that's another course. That's a whole nother topic, is using screeners and filters and stuff. But it's okay. Here it says contracts. Matter of fact, I'll just tell you now. Filter. Right here is how you find other things that you want to filter through as far as options. So now it's only showing me, it has narrowed it down. I don't have to wonder what contract should I buy. This is what this is for. Okay. But today I just want to show you how to set up your trading platform. All right, Webull. So you see how it says contracts here? I can control how many contracts I want to buy here. And this right here is to get in the trade, pressing buy. All right. And it says right here, I can say I want to get in at a market price, and I just want to buy one contract. Okay. Now, what happens is, as soon as I enter into that trade, it will come. Let's put this over here in this trade, in this tab. Now I got its own tab. So what I'll do is I'll come here once I'm in the trade, and I can go to positions and see my position. I can close it from here, right? So you can open positions and close positions from this one widget, right? And I got to that by going to right here, add a widget. You just want, and this box going to pop up for you to add a widget. This box right here. Now, I got my chart. I got my trading widget. I can see, let's see what else we want to look at. I might want to look at my watch list. Okay. I can add my watch list here. All right. I can add my watch list here. Make it however you want to make it. This is all preference, right? And this right here, these are mini charts. So you don't even have to open up the full chart to kind of get a look at where it's at. You just run the mouse right over these lines, and then it pop up this little mini chart will pop up, okay? But anyways, I got my watch list. I can add another widget. You can fully customize this to be how you want it to be. This is for options trading, so I'll try to keep it based on options, right? If I want to see a full options chain, I can add that widget, but I don't need this necessarily because I already have the turbo options. But it's okay. Maybe I don't want turbo options. I want a regular options chain. So what I'll do is add this inside the trading one as well. Okay. Now I can see all the expiration dates. All of these are expiration dates. Okay. I can see, I can pick my strikes. I want to see 20 strike prices at a time. So if SPY is at 689 and I think the price is going to go up, I want to see 10 prices this way. And then I want to see 10 prices going down too. So you don't just have, if I have this on 6, then it's not showing me all the prices. What if I want to do the 693? What if I want to do the 686? So I have to add more strikes. What if I only want to see puts? What if I only want to see calls? You understand what I'm saying? And you can customize the columns. Most of everything on here is customizable. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to take your time and learn the platform. It's actually fun. It's not going to kill you to take your time and learn the platform. I also can say, okay, I got options there. I got you can add an order book if you want. You can add volume analysis. All right, on these different ones. And again, I can put this in the trading tab. I don't need to fill this screen up with unnecessary widgets when you can do things like put different widgets inside of a widget to save space, right? So look, let me show you an example. Here's the heat map. Here's a heat map. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this on the internet before. People share this to kind of show you what's going on with the entire market at one time, like an overview, right? and see what's down or what's up. But this is the heat map. I can grab this heat map widget and bring it up here and put it inside the trading with the chart widget. So now I'm over here. I'm over here with these different tabs. I can go here and click on chart. I see my chart. I can see the heat map. Come over here, look at enter into a trade. Look at the trade. Look at some other options that I got to take right with the turbo options or with the regular options ladder. So many different things you can do to customize this entire screen. Even when you come down here at the very bottom row, these numbers and stuff that's popping up, right? If you look to the far bottom left, there's this line here, and you can pick what pops up down there. I can see my positions. These are all different watch lists that I made. I can see cryptos. So now it's only showing me the cryptos that I like looking at, right? Now, that's irrelevant. I just wanted to show you. I want to try to show you as much as I can in this how to set this Webull up course, okay? All right, so now I got my heat map there. What else do I want to add? What else do I want to look at? Because we're trading, this is for options. So I might want to look at the top gainers and the top losers. I can add that up here. I might want to look at the 52. Matter of fact, let's say popular stocks. Yeah, we can add them all inside of here. 52-week high and 52-week low too. You're going to put that up there as well. Options. You have so many different options to help you form a good decision. Dang, SPY is not playing, huh? Okay, now what else? General, we got watch list, screeners, option screener. Yo, yeah, we can add an option screener. Let's do that. And I can put my screener here. Now, nothing about this is forced to where you have to do it this way. You can do this. You can set this up however you want to set it up. You do not have to do it the same way I did it in the same area I did it. You can do it how you want to do it. You understand? I also want to put a profile here because I want to know what company I'm trading. So you can go to profile under the stocks widget, go to profile and add that to one as well, because what it does is, let me show you. If I'm let's say I'm looking at a company like Big Bear AI. What do you mean? I'm surprised nothing popped up. What's going on, Charlie? BBAI. Here we go. Big Bear AI. So you like, I don't know what this company is. You go to profile. Boom. It give you the name, the address, uh, industry that it is in. Okay. Usually it'll give you the listing date. We got the website. Big Bear AI Holdings Incorporated is a provider of artificial intelligence, AI powered decision intelligence solutions for national security, supply chain management, and digital identity. So if you want to know what the company is, you can come here and it will tell you. Also, when I'm noticing that over here, I typed in BBAI here, right? But it didn't pop up here. Okay. So that right there lets me know you need to make sure that everything is lined up. This is not telling you SPY anymore. So you gotta type it in over here as well. Now you're looking at BBAI options. Remember, this is just a screener, and I can take this off so it don't confuse you. If you don't need a screener, then you don't know how to use it, don't worry about it. Let me see what else I can add here just to fill the screen up. You don't have to fill the screen up. You don't have to clutter the screen with unnecessary information. I can do something like this. Let me show you. Let me show y'all something real quick. I can make this one halfway. I could take, matter of fact, I want to put this down here. Move this over just to show you the type of freestyling that you have here. You can do what you want. All right. Whatever. I can do what I want looking at. Hold on. All right. So I can say, I can move this all the way over here because I want to look at two grids, right? I went here to this four squared grid symbol. Click there. See the options that pop up? I clicked it. And now I can pick how many grids I want to see. Do I want to see 4 charts? Do I want to see 8 charts? Huh? What you want to see? 3 charts? 2? Let's start out with 2. I want to see 2 charts at one time. I want to see the VIX and I want to see SPY at the same time. Right? Maybe I want to see 2 charts at the same time. Maybe I want them both. Change symbols on all charts simultaneously. Change the time intervals on all charts simultaneously. And the indicators, right? So that way you don't have to be confused about like if I go here to a 1 hour time frame, they both switch to a 1 hour time frame. If I add indicator, which is right here, you can add your indicators here. I can add EMAs and it'll pop up on both of them. I can add the MACD and it'll pop up on both of them. See, that is convenient for you to do. Remember, grid. And I can also say, hey man, I want to look at 4 charts at one time. And you could change the symbols separately by making sure that the symbol box is not clicked. I might want to look at Amazon on this one. I might want to look at Tesla on this one. Y'all get the gist. See, I want to keep SPY. I want to keep the VIX there. I got a lot going on here. We just went from a naked chart to all of a sudden we looking at 4 at one time, baby. We're making progress. Okay. Now, again, let me see. What am I missing? I like the fact that you can take your mouse and run it over each symbol, and it'll tell you what the symbol is. This is your indicators. Okay. This is your drawings. You can come here and add trend lines. I'll show you that in a second, but this is not how to draw a trend line course. This is how to set up a Webull course. We'll be here for hours if I go into that right now. Okay. We'll be here for hours. Now, we looking at, let's look at, we got the grid, we have versus. Okay, versus is cool too because let me show you. I can come here and say, okay, I just want to see the SPY, but I want to do SPY versus the Dow. So right here is showing you the Dow comparison in comparison to SPY. You wouldn't need that. I'm just showing you where everything at. You wouldn't need that. All right, we're gonna take this off by running your mouse over these. You can take them off. I can take the moving average off. I can take the Dow Jones comparison off. I cannot look at the opening high, the lows, and the opening highs, lows, and the closing. I don't have to see that. If I want to see it, I'll leave it there. Right. So now it's here. If I don't want to see it, I'll take it away and I don't have to see it. But of course we want to see it. Right. We want to see it. We want to see the open high, the low, the close, the percent change, and the volume. I want to see it all. So it's showing me all of it. Again, I can come here to it says chart layouts, right? It says these are all my chart layouts. I can save this layout that I have now, and I can just say trading course, options, setup. It won't let me add. It's only 20 characters, but yeah, you get the gist. I can save it as whatever you want to name it. It's saved successfully. Now, whenever you want to quickly get to your charts, boom, I can come here and I can load up this layout. Now, the reason this is important is because I just showed y'all how to set this up to trade stock options, right? But I know that it's saved. But what if I want to do a layout for futures? Okay. You come here and hit the new layout, and they already have layouts pre-made for you. You don't have to create it yourself. I just like being able to fully customize the screen myself. So I made my own layouts, okay? I got my own layouts because I like to set the screen up for me. You can do the same thing. But you see that there's a lot of people that already use these setups. Options trader, default options trading layout, futures trader, bonds trader, event trader. Where is it? I don't see paper trader on here. It's okay. I'll show y'all how to get to the paper trade after I do the futures. Okay. Multi charts for different stocks or intervals, option scanner, ladders, TPO trader. So I just pretty much showed y'all how to do most of this. So you don't need that. Now we got, let's see, we're going to use the futures trading layout. Boom. So it gives you the layout. This is for if you want to trade futures. And so we got, what's this widget right here? What's this? We got the volume analysis and we got news. So let's say you want to keep that because you want to know what the news is. You might want to know the news. What do we got here? This is turbo order entry. Turbo order entry. I tell you what, I'll grab this widget and I'll stick it inside of this trading widget. Since this one got a ladder already here, I'll leave that there. I got my chart. Okay. You can make this as big as you want. Notice that they gave it to me a certain way. I can customize it. I don't have to leave it the way they gave it. You don't. Matter of fact, I don't want this here. And this is my trading widget. So I put this on the right because that's just where I want it. It's preference. I'll make it wider so I can see more. Right? Now this is an options ladder. This is a whole nother ball game for me to explain to you, but I'll try. Okay. Right here is where the price is currently sitting at. Okay. When you think the price is about to go up, you press buy. When you think the price is about to go down, you click sell. Do you understand? You understand? Buy, sell. Now, when you get into the trade and the candlesticks start going down, you feel me? I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say I think that the price is gonna go. I want to press buy if the price gets up here. I want to press buy if I see the price right here. So what I want to do is, matter of fact, let's say if I see the price get here 49,686, I want to get into the trade there. 49,686 is way up here. You see? So wherever you put that at, it'll pop up over here. So if I want to, and also I can come here and right click and say, oh, it ain't there. It used to be one where you come on there, maybe because the market closed. You should be able to come here, right click, and it say create an order. But oh yeah, here it is. This is just to create an alert. So if the price comes above that price, I'll get an alert, right? It'll tell me that the price has reached this level. I might walk away from the screen. I might say, hey, I want to know if the price comes back down here because that's when I'm looking to get in at. So I'll create an alert. It'll let you know whenever something is down there. That is very helpful. Okay. Now, Turbo Trader. I want to buy 5 contracts, 7 contracts, right? You can do it by the amount. You can say I want to put $100 on this trade. You can mess with the settings. You can mess with the settings. You can make this chart look how you want it to look. You see? It's all on. You can do you. And how did y'all see how I got there to the settings? Y'all didn't see how I got to the settings? Ladder settings. That's how I got. That's how you get to the ladder settings. Hold on, that ain't where I was at though. I damn near forgot where I found it at. Y'all might have to rewind the video to find out where I was at. Where was it at? Is it chart settings? Here we go. No, it's not. But you can get to the chart settings from here. You can change almost everything on Webull to how you want it to be. I could change the color of the candlesticks if I want. I could change the background color of the chart if I want to. Right? Now, where was I at though? Because I don't want to get too far off track. I just wanted to show. Oh yeah, here, the settings. I don't know why I skipped that. Oh, all right, so yeah, I came here, hit settings, and you can change your stop price to be automatically set for, whenever you set a stop, it'll automatically hit 1%, get you out. Yeah, these is all just customizable. Literally, you can come in here and change. You can make hotkeys for those that don't know. If I want to, let's say I want to get in the trade. Okay. So whenever I want to get in the trade, I can press Control B. And that's now a hotkey that will get me in the trade. And every time I press that, it'll buy 2 contracts at the market price. So you don't got to be moving the mouse around. You press Control B. That's what the hotkeys is for. Do your research on how to use hotkeys. It'll help you out tremendously. Okay. Now I'm gonna reset this to default. I'll go exit off of this, and just know that you can come in here and change just about everything. Notifications. Um, if order field noises. This noise will go off whenever an order gets filled. I want to hear order filled. That's what I want to hear, but I don't see it.
Hey.
Don't want to hear hey. Anyways, you can come in here and change this to be whatever you want it to be. You want to hear all that. All right. Order canceled. Make it whatever you want to make it. Make it whatever you want to make it. Whatever you want to make it, okay? Menu bar settings. Everything can be customized. I don't have to see the working orders up here. If I don't want to see that, I'm going to take it off. If I don't want to see my account information showing you how much money I got, I'm going to take it off. Order P&L, I'm going to take it off. Watch list quotes bar, where that's at? Where's that? I don't see that. Oh, at the bottom. Yeah, right here. I want that on though. All right. So you can just change stuff and make it to how you want to make it though, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the futures one. All right. So we got our turbo ladder here. We got our chart here. This is another one. The same thing for just like the stock options one. You still need to have your order entry. Boom. Let's see. YN. Because this is for SPY. That don't make sense. And it's an option and it's a put. So let's take this off. This can go detach, remove. You want to remove it. It doesn't belong there. All right, I got my positions, I got my orders and my turbo futures right here. I don't really need that, but the positions is what I need. Because now I'm in the trade. I want to be able to close it. I want to be able to close it. You can close it from here too, but I want to be able to close it. I want to see my orders and brush close, boom. Or use a hotkey to get out of a trade. Okay. I got another row of futures right here. We can just don't gotta this can go right up under the other one. There we go. All right, I might want to see the E. Let's say, all right, right now this is YM, which is the E mini Dow Jones. Let's say I want to look at a different one. Let's say I want to look at the E mini S&P. Boom, I double clicked on it and it popped this entire screen up. Why? I have no idea. That happens. Looking to trade futures, switch to your futures account to start trading now. Not now. That's not what I'm looking to do. All right. But yeah, I'll come here to chart layouts. I didn't get a chance to save that. Let's see if this is. Oh yeah, no, it took my complete layout I just created. It's okay though. It's because I double clicked on it. So just be careful when you do that. All right, we'll go here to where's the custom, and here it is. I just got right back to it. All I had to do was come over here to custom. What happened was I double clicked on this and it brought up that whole thing. So let's do that again just to show. All right, let's see, E-mini NASDAQ, which is the NQ, or the micro NASDAQ, which is MNQ. Click on it one time, it puts the chart on it. It puts it here on the chart, and I can see that I'm trading it. Click on it two times, it pops up the entire chart like this, which is cool too. Just know what you got going on. Come back over here. Come back over here to, where is it at? Custom. And there it is. All right. So now this one, what's this for? What's this widget? Volume analysis and news. I thought I already had the news. All right. I probably moved it. It can stay, but what's this? This is cool to have because you need to know the maintenance margin, the initial margin. You need to know that on anything you trade, and you want to be able to see the margin. Yeah. It's come with a lot of information. Information is crucial when you have the power of execution, which means you're going, if you know, knowledge is not power, applied knowledge is power, right? But yeah, I don't need all that though. As long as I got my chart, my turbo ladder, my positions, you can add other stuff if that's what you want to do. You can add other stuff if that's what you want to do. But for me, this is cool. So I'm gonna come here and say chart layouts, and I'm gonna save this layout under futures course layout. Save it. Boom. So now I don't if I'm trading options, I can come here. Are you sure you want to load this chart and replace all the current settings? No, I don't. I ain't sure. Hold on. I ain't sure. Load this layout, load this layout, load this layout. But let's just be for sure. Let's go over here. Let's go. Where's the layouts? Here we go. Layouts. Now here go all your layouts. Futures trader. Easy to set up. These are the ones I done saved. These my customized layouts. All layouts. See? Your full layout list, your favorites. But let's see what happens when I go back to where we was just at, just to be on the safe side. I want to make sure. I can't be the blind leading the blind. Come here. If I go to trading course options to see the option one that we made, let's make sure that everything's still set up. And it only switched inside that widget. It didn't change the entire screen. So let's be clear. Go back to the futures. Let's be clear. Because I saved it. So now I'm locked in. I got my futures course. I need to save this entire layout. I want to come up here, save as a customized layout, and name it futures trading. Now the entire layout is saved. You understand? I did not save the trading course like I thought I did for the option ones, because you have to come here where the floppy disk is and save the entire layout in order for it to pop up whenever you looking at whenever you looking for your layouts, right? They should pop up. Futures trader. And for some reason, I don't see the one I just saved. I don't want y'all to have the same problem, so we're gonna make sure we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Save as customized layout, futures trader 101. Make sure it's popping up. Now I'm gonna switch to options trader layout. Okay, but then I want to switch back to the futures layout just to make sure that it's saved. I keep going to that button. Okay, so here you got futures trader, options trader, paper trade. Paper trade, options trader, futures trader. You could change between all three of them right here without having to confuse yourself with the whole layout shit. I personally just like making my own layouts. That's all. Getting them to lock in is the part I need to remember. You can import layouts. Wow. Okay, that's cool. So a lot you can do on here that I'm still new on learning how to do, but I know that this is the easy way on how to set up your Webull though. It's not complicated. I can share the layout with you. Share the whole layout, right? All widgets are displayed in the navigation bar. No, nothing is no minimize widgets. You got voice quotes.
SPY has increased by 0.02%.
Yeah, that's helpful to some people. Some people might find that helpful. Yeah, I want to see all layouts, but this is, you got one for stocks, market, screeners, custom, accounts, paper trading, day traders. Is a layout designed for active day traders who execute intraday strategies to profit off price changes. You can easily analyze charts and place orders in this layout. You see what I'm saying? Different types for different people, different strokes for different folks. My point is, you can customize the layouts and make them how you want them to be. Okay. If you need help, further help than this, I got you. I got you. Get up with me and we'll set it up for you. See? All right, I got the blank layout over here. This was the one for options, if I ain't mistaken. All right, see, I want to save this as a layout. I have to make sure I do it the right way. Cat dog options. Okay, thank you. Now, rename the tabs. Detach window. Save as a customized layout. Futures Trader Dougie. Now, I just want to make sure they save. Let's exit off of them. Let's get them out of here. Customized. Boom. Futures Trader Dougie. Cat dog options. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we made it through. We made it through the course. Pardon me. No, for no edits, for clearing my throat and your voice and stuff like that. I apologize, and I appreciate you for choosing me to be the one to kind of help you walk you through this. If you need my help further, then please feel free to email me at better yet professionals at gmail.com. Again, that is better yet professionals at gmail.com, or just give me a inbox on TikTok at Ironworth Trading. All right, leave a comment if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay. But again, thank you. I appreciate you. If there's any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. Because this sums it up. It's not more complicated than that. You make it complicated. Now, on the next course, I will be showing people how to draw trend lines and use certain indicators. So this was just about setting up the chart. All right. So thank you for tuning in. And we're gonna make today twice as good as yesterday, and tomorrow half as good as today.